Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight.
Oh, well, hello. I'm happy to see you. But obviously not like for real see you, but metaphorically, but still means a lot. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to end my creepiness now and get on to how to make your very own Christmas wreath for your home or dorm, or I guess you can even put it on your car maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so what you're going to do is, well, first of all, let me tell you what I'm working with. I'm working with a 14-inch foam wreath thing that I found at Walmart. You can obviously find these at the craft stores, and they also sell metal ones. I'm not quite sure how those ones work, so that's why I just stuck with the foam, because it was easiest for me to just stick things in there. And I used 2 9-foot long garlands. Now you can buy an 18-foot one that will work, but it was just cheaper for me to buy 2. And with this length of 14 inches, you are going to have to just kind of, based on the size of your wreath, plan accordingly to how much garland you're going to need. But for this size, I needed 2 because 1 didn't completely fill it up, and also having 2 made it a little bit more full and fluffy and looked like you put a lot more work into it than you actually will. And you can see I'm just wrapping the garland around. That's really just all how you fill it up, and that's how you are going to create your base for your wreath. And once your wreath is completely covered, you are going to start stringing in the lights. You're going to wrap them around again like I did before with the putting on the garland. Now, I did use dollar store lights. Not a good idea because half of them did not even work. You'll see that in the video once the wreath is done. And so that was actually really funny and silly. But the wreath still looks really good. I'm just not going to light it up, but I just let it hang on my front door and it looks nice. But just kind of keep that in mind. Actually kind of splurge on some lights. You can find them for like $2.47 at Walmart. And after your lights go on, just go ahead and smooth out those branches and grab the centerpiece of your wreath and stick it on there. That way when you put in your fillers, you can plan accordingly. The first item you want to put on are your ball ornaments because they kind of take up a lot of space. I just took some ornament wires and wrapped them around there and tied them onto one of the little branches sticking out. And I bought a mix of these ornaments. Now I got a pack from the dollar store, so there were sparkly ones, a matte one, and just a shiny one. And I put them all around the wreath to fill it in. After that, do your pine cones because they are just about the same size as those balls, and occasionally pick up your wreath and look at it straight because it's going to look a little bit different when you look at it straight forward than it is when you're doing it and looking at it while it's on the floor. But mine actually, my pine cones I also got from the dollar store, and they actually didn't have like any little rope on top there to make them straight like ornaments. So what I did was I took that adjustable ornament wire and wrapped it around one of the little cone parts and then just tied it on there. And the last little part here is to go to your fake florals, and I got these from the dollar store as well, just like I got most of these items except for 2. And just take them about and stick them in there. Get 3 different types of florals so it adds dimension and a little bit of variety. And there you go, your wreath is done. And like I said, I got most of these items from the dollar store. The most expensive item was the actual wreath for like $5. So this is fairly cheap and makes a great gift. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and follow me on my social media to keep up on what I'm doing for the 25 days of Christmas, but only do it if you want to. Alright guys, hope to see you tomorrow. You try to make a wreath and this is what happens. The cat thinks it's a toy, and of course it is Itty Bitty because she's the most mischievous. But I have had all the cats chewing on this. Oh my gosh, okay, stop it. Good thing that goes outside.